Welcome to Coco's Corner. I'm the huge one, Dave Coco from CocoSports.com, KOCOSports.com, or CocoSports.net. It takes you to the same place, the world where, take 7, where the world comes to get gas, your home for combat sports, and where it's okay to be a passionate fan. This is our weekend review. I am by myself because me and Rob with the time zones missed each other. I'm in Japan. He's in sunny Florida. Boom Boom is moving from Nebraska to Virginia for hopefully greener grass or whatever the hell that saying goes. But this is our weekend review. I will be trying to make this a little bit quicker than usual just to hit on some things. But please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and check out throughout the week. And I just did a Stump the Idiot, which never gets any views. That was only supposed to be a 5-minute Stump the Idiot. What, an hour and 15 minutes. So I got to work on making these shows shorter. All right, let's break it down. Who did you think, down in the comments, who do you think was the best show of the week? NXT! And who did you think the MVP was? Who did you think overall was the best guy of it? So please tell me, WWE, who you thought the best show of the week was, what was the best show, and who is the MVP of the week. All right, let's break this down. We had a lot of co-hosts, and Raw, we just had a little bit of fun with. We had Superfan99 and Orton Butt Slammers, a little bit of a parody. I'm thinking about opening up a Superfan99 YouTube channel. I don't know. It's fun just being a fucking sarcastic dickwad sometimes. But this Monday night, let's start with the shittiest show of the week. Let's start with the shittiest show in the WWE Universe, the shittiest show of the week consistently, and the show that more people watch the reviews of, more people watch the show. Monday Night Raw, the flagship show. I honestly believe, people ask me on Stump the Idiot, is pro wrestling dead? And no, in Japan, Lucha, Indies, it's doing pretty good. I don't even think pro wrestling's dead in WWE, but I guarantee you pro wrestling is dead in Monday Night Raw. Every week it's the worst fucking show. And the worst part is, I said a couple months ago that September will be make or break. People need to renew. They have to get their numbers on the network. September, they have to put on a good product. And Vince McMahon, with his grapefruit ball, said, you know what? Not only are we going to reach our goals, we are going to fucking ruin professional wrestling, and we're going to fucking just completely do what the fuck we want to do. Fuck the fans. Fuck the pro wrestling fans. It's all about sports entertainment. Are you not entertained? And he's going to win. There's battles here and there, but at the end of the day, Monday Night Raw is absolutely horrible, and he's going to make his money. And today's fans, that's all you need. That's all you really need. It's so funny. You say WWE sucks, and like, they makes the most money. And the Yankees always win the World Series. The first match, probably, it's one of those things, if this is the first time you're watching it, you're like, oh, that was average. They had a cage match, trying to make you change the channel to Monday Night Football. Bray Wyatt defeats Chris Jericho. The match was above average, in my humble opinion, but we've just seen it so much. We know Jericho, the last couple months said, oh, it's unprofessional. Not John Cena, of course, he's the most professional person ever, CM Punk. And to me, I'm just like, Chris Jericho, we know your fucking role. You're there to win a couple matches, put Bray Wyatt over, put someone over so that Cena can beat him. You are the professional. You are being so professional that you became one of the most exciting pro wrestlers in the world to watch. We know why Jericho's here. Next. It was just bad. Storyline, it made no sense. Bray Wyatt's like, I don't need to win, but I'm going to try my damnedest to win this match. At least he's feuding with Randy Orton. He's going to put over that new young talent, right, kids? Chris Jericho. You know what? Chris Jericho is like seeing your favorite artist or your favorite musician selling out. There's a part of you that's like, oh, Jericho. But at the same time, there's another part that's like, oh, that's cool. He's getting paid. He's getting his. Jericho. Anyway, then it leads to Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler leaked photos of The Miz to the WWE Universe. Ha ha ha, get it? It was on TMZ. Funny. The Miz and Dolph Ziggler had some great stuff throughout the week. A great feud. Of course, it's Monday Night Raw. It's the flagship show. And it being the flagship show, this was the worst of the week of their segments. Get it? Get it? Celebrities, the pictures were leaked. We keep up with current events. TMZ loves us. Divas Champion Paige and AJ Lee defeat Natalya and Rosa Mendez. It happens. There you go. Bam. If you want longer recaps, we have longer recaps on the show. But I want to just get through what I like. John Cena confronted Paul Heyman. Congratulations, Paul Heyman. You're a shell of yourself trying to get this guy over. It was the best John Cena promo I've seen in a while. So 1 out of 10, it was a 3. Way to go, John Cena. And, yeah, it happens. But hold on. I forgot. I should not just glaze over this. There's one thing I forgot. I don't know. This is breaking news. This blew my mind. I can't believe it's going to happen. Did you know John Cena's going to wrestle Brock Lesnar? I couldn't fucking believe it. They only said it 97 weeks in a row. Great. Trust me, all you little fucking special little princesses out there that are like, you're so negative. Wait till NXT. Wait till the main event. Wait till SmackDown. Fast forward the Raw review. Raw fucking sucks balls. It will always suck balls. Congratulations, Vince. You fucking won, and you killed professional wrestling on its highest level, most high-watched stage. Congratulations. Be a star. Rise above the hate. I might just have to start doing fucking parody fucking Raw reviews all week. Seth Rollins defeated U.S. champion Sheamus. It was an okay match. I love Seth Rollins, and I'm not the biggest fan of Sheamus, but the U.S. champ losing, it's kind of bullshit. The mid-card title should mean something. You could have booked your way out of this. It's just garbage. All right, bam. Next, yet NXT champion. This was the highlight of Raw. This was the highlight of the week. If you actually like pro wrestling and you're not total divas and I want to be positive all the time, be a star. WWE can't do no wrong. If you're that guy, fucking here's the positive. Here's the fucking positive. I'm delivering it. NXT champion Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn defeated Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd on Monday Night Raw. It was an amazing match, and the fact that the crowd was into it on a national stage, it's Sami Zayn with the chants. I was just happy. Monday Night Raw is the most skippable fucking show ever. Maybe next to Total Divas. I don't know. I don't watch Total Divas. But this is the thing that saved the show. This is the only good part of the show. It is 4 athletes that can wrestle, booked well, in a story. This is what fucking pro wrestling should be. You know what? Triple H went on YouTube and said, well, maybe NXT will be our competition. Then we need NXT chants every time fucking John Cena goes out there. We just fucking need it. And oh man, I'm so fucking angry. I'm angry because the system is fucking flawed. The system is flawed fucking beyond belief. Because to watch NXT, you have to pay $9.99. But then you pay the $9.99 to get the NXT the NXT network. Fuck you, WWE. You get all that shit on fucking YouTube. You buy the NXT goddamn network, and WWE is like, well, John Cena's on top. People are buying the NXT network. 1 + 1 = dun 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 dun. Unfucking believable. This was match of the night. Neville, Zayn, Breeze, Kidd, great athletes, great wrestler, great booking, great storytelling, and you know what? We cared about these 4 fucks. Who's gonna win the title? We care. Do you know what? I care more about the NXT Championship than the fucking Brock Lesnar title. I care more about the NXT Championship than any fucking title they got thrown around in WWE. NXT is pro wrestling, and hopefully it keeps growing. Because you know what? Vince McMahon, his lover, Kevin Dunn, are going to fucking jam fucking Cena and Bella down our goddamn throat until we fucking kill ourselves. NXT is the only thing that fucking is even saving us a little bit. Oh, man, what a great match. I suggest you go back and watch it. And not only that, but as a pro wrestling fan, not a sports entertainment fan, not we worship the elite fucking fan. WWE makes money, so that makes me feel special inside. Let me rub my nipples fan. No, We fucking like pro wrestling, and this was fucking pro wrestling. The storylines are simple, you care about the characters, and at the end of the day, the fucking match goes off. Ah, man, I just hope that fucking NXT fucking keeps growing, and hopefully one day. But you know what? Let's be completely honest. They're being groomed to fucking put Cena over. They're going to have a 5-star match with John Cena. John Cena's be like, see, I can wrestle. And then they're going to say, wow, John Cena carried Sami Zayn through a fucking 5-star match. This is how they fucking use their logic. And then Sami Zayn go away because John Cena could have a good match. And then they're going to go away. Oh, man. Triple H. The dear Triple H. I'm going to open it left. Dear Triple H. Shane McMahon at one time was a good fucking person in WWE's creative. Paul Heyman at one time wasn't a sellout bitch like he is today. We need one fucking voice of reason. And you know what? Are you a fucking cocksucker? Of course you are. But you are the last of the cocksuckers. You are a last chance for fucking pro wrestling to be good. You went from the NXT match to Jerry Springer hosted an intervention for the Bella Twins. Hell, at least the fucking Miz TMZ stupid-ass storyline was fucking relevant. Who the fuck? Jerry Springer. Really? Really? Might as well have got fucking Arsenio Hall. Get fucking Magic Johnson. Get anyone out there. Who gives a shit? Unfucking believable. It was beyond fucking embarrassing. Let's put it this way. It was embarrassing for Jerry Springer. And the best part is, it had the cock warmer of John Cena. Dun 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 dun! I warm his cock. So that means it was on a replay of every fucking show ever. Not only is John Cena need to bury the males division, he has to fuck one of these loosely... whore, that's the word. I'm trying to tiptoe around the tulips and call her a whore. Has to date her fucking whore and be like, look at me! Fucking never give up. This segment was absolute garbage. It's fucking embarrassing. Goldust and Stardust defeated Los Matadors in a pretty quick tag team match. A bit enjoyable, and I don't know, it seems like I don't know, it ain't bad. It's very WWE hokey-ish, but it's WWE hokey-ish at its best. And you know what? Coming off fucking Jerry Springer and fucking JJ fucking Bella. JJ Bella premieres! Oh my god! JJ Bella! Anything would have been great. No one wants to go after the match who steals the show. No one wants to go after Undertaker's WrestleMania match. No one wants to go after. Everyone wants to go after the Bella segment. They're like, well, the Bellas are on? Oh, please, for the love of Terry Funk, put me on after them. Because let me tell you, Goldust, Stardust, the Los Matadors could have went out there and did a little Broadway musical. And it would have been better. And I'm not saying Broadway musical like I'm describing a match. I mean a legit Broadway musical. Like, woo! Goldust is gonna do Wicked tonight. Yeah! Anything would have been better than the fucking Bellas. But there's fucking people out there that fucking like this shit. Good for you. Adam Rose defeated Titus O'Neil. I enjoyed this just comedy-wise. They have the bunny. The big mystery of the bunny. I'm going to be completely honest. The NXT match and who is the bunny is the fucking only thing of this 3-hour show. Really. Let me tell you something. Here's my Raw review. Ready? Quick review. Who's the fucking bunny? NXT. Thank you. Good night. So, it was kind of entertaining there. Bam. Roman Reigns defeats Randy Orton via disqualification. The big thing is the cage almost killed Seth Rollins. Holy shit. Holy, that was close. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Monday Night Raw Dinner Theater. The part of John Cena will now be played by Roman Reigns. I hope you enjoy it. Dun 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 dun! At least I'm not John Cena. They beat the shit out of Authority, but the Authority finally got the best of them, and there was a curb stomp. Not enough to save the fucking show. Monday Night Raw was and will most likely always be the biggest loss of the week. Bam! Let's lighten up the mood. Let's lighten up the mood. Dave, you're so negative. I know, YouTube. Calm down. I got this shit. Bam. WWE main event 176. That's a fact. 176 times better than Monday Night Raw. It starts off with the announcement that both Shield members will be going against it'll be Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins at Night of Champions. Seth Rollins cuts a pretty decent promo for Seth Rollins. He's not the best at cutting promos, but you know what? No one is. Who the fuck is good at cutting promos? Like, someone asked me on Stumped Idiot, like, oh, who do you think is good at cutting promos these days? There's no Rocks. There's no Stone Cold. CM Punk took his ball and went home. Who the fuck is good at cutting promos? Who's cutting the promos? Who? Oh, dun 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 dun! Of course, just send them out there. What the fuck does it matter? No one's watching one. Anyway, so it leads to a match where it is Jack Swagger versus. It's going to lead to a match. Oh man, this is out of order. I apologize. It leads to a match with Jack Swagger and Seth Rollins. The promo was pretty good. It was a bit of a surprise. I didn't see any previews or anything, so I was a bit surprised. Like, oh, Jack Swagger's going. Jack Swagger's a bit of a douche for injuring people and driving drunk in Tampa, but he's still a great amateur wrestler and a great technical wrestler, and I don't know, I got mixed feelings. There's a part of me that's like the Jim Rome part of me. Like, if you break the law, you're a fucking scumbag, and I fucking hate you forever. I don't even remember what Jim Rome says. I haven't listened to Jim Rome in forever. Or Swagger. Or whatever the fuck he says. But, it leads to a match, and I'm happy, and then I'm also happy. There's another part of me that's happy that, you know, Jack Swagger is getting over so much thanks to Rusev, and it's leading to a Bo Dallas feud. But this was a really good match. It gave it time. It was very interesting. It was the best WWE match probably of the week, not counting NXT. It was definitely worth it. And I don't know, there's a part of me that, hear me out. Is it a 9? Is it a 6? Dave's crazy Coco conspiracies. Here we go. Are they only going to put good wrestling on main event and NXT? So if you want to watch good wrestling, you have to pay $9.99. And then when you pay to watch the good wrestling, they're going to be like, see, John Cena brings in sales. Is it a 6? Is it a 9? Welcome to Coco's Conspiracies. All right, so Seth Rollins defeat Jack Swagger in the best match that didn't have the initials NXT on it. Cesaro defeated Take 2. Cesaro defeated Zack Ryder, and Cesaro gave up some offense. There was some offense by Zack Ryder. He did do the spin for a little bit, and it went to a submission. I really enjoyed the match. I was happy that Zack Ryder got some offense. I didn't see that happening, and I'm a huge fan of Cesaro, and I'm not a fan of Zack Ryder, but I respect Zack Ryder, and Zack Ryder did two things. I believe if it wasn't for Zack Ryder, there'd be no network, there'd be no WWE YouTube. He was the one that, he was the WWE social media Christopher Columbus, all right? He's the one that discovered all this. He's the one that got over, and WWE basically fucking took over, which, you know, most corporations would have done, and he's the one who discovered the social media for WWE. So, being the Christopher Columbus of social media, and not only that, but just, he also killed this. At FCW, they lied to their talent. At WWE, they lied to their talent, and they said, get yourself over. Don't always rely on it. But if you get yourself over, WWE fucking hates you. They fucking despise you. And if you get yourself over, guess who's gonna fucking be your best friend? Dun 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 dun! So, what did we learn, kids? WWE, be a star. Kiss ass and don't try. Thanks, WWE. Please, come to my high school soon. All right. You got Adam Rose defeated Titus O'Neil. Keeps the storyline going. Keeps it entertaining. These matches with the Bunny, Slater Gator, it's a guilty pleasure. Like, I feel bad. Like, oh, I shouldn't like it. It's not a 5-star match, but it's a guilty pleasure. I actually enjoy it. It's sports entertainment done right. Bam, there you go. And then the surprise of the night, they added an extra match. I didn't expect this match, but the WWE NXT Tag Team Champions at the time, the Ascension, defeated Los Matadors. And a pretty quick match, but Los Matadors did get some offense in. So it was cool to see the Ascension up. I'm not a big fan of the Ascension, but I'm a big fan of NXT, so I'll be rooting for them. And I thought it was cool that they added this match on at the end. At least it felt that way. It was like, oh, I guess the show's over. What? One more match? The NXT? No fucking way. 2 NXT matches on WWE programming. It was a good day. When NXT comes on Raw and main event, it is a good day. Oh, NXT for life. Now, let's talk about the only good show of the week, NXT TakeOver. All right, so here we go. Bam, NXT TakeOver. Like I said, I'm going to go through these really quick, really fast. Boom Boom did an NXT TakeOver review. Oh, probably in a lot more detail than I have, but I'm just doing the whole weekend review. The Lucha Dragons defeated the Ascension to become NXT Tag Team Champions. It ends the Ascension. It makes the tournament. The tag tournament to me brought NXT down, but since the Lucha Dragons won the titles, it brought it. I love the Lucha Dragons on many, many levels. And hear me out on this one. One, all right, it's a small, big man Lucha team. I got that from Rob. Rob brought that up. Mad props to Rob. Second is, throughout the tournament, I don't know if they did this on purpose. Either they're really good at telling stories on NXT, or people were yelling at Sin Cara, like, get your shit together. At the beginning of the tournament, they looked awkward. They didn't wear the same type of clothes. The lucha dance, Sin Cara was a bit off. And as the tournament went along, their clothes started to match up a little bit, and Sin Cara got better at the thing. So either two things happened in my view, in my opinion. One, NXT WWE was like, fucking Sin Cara, get your shit together, you motherfucker. Sin Cara Jr., what the fuck? You don't want to get booted out like Sin Cara Sr. over there. So they talked to Sin Cara Jr., they finally got on the same path. Or that, they did it on purpose and told a great story. Hopefully people saw that. Plus, they were fast, action-packed. Plus, as a Lucha fan, as many Lucha fans will tell you, Mystico, the Sin Cara Sr., was the Michael Jordan of Lucha. And he came in, and it was a train wreck. And people were like, oh, fuck, I guess Lucha can't survive. But calling him a Lucha Dragon, putting these guys together, kind of brings back Lucha fans. And it also, Lucha, the tag team championships mean so much. So you're like, wow, the Lucha Dragons, they have the tag team champs. Of course they are. Lucha, it's important, the tag team titles. You know what, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but I loved everything about the Lucha Dragons. I really do, and hopefully they keep it up. And the Lucha Dragons are now NXT Tag Champs. Now, maybe a lot of this was, WWE fucked up and it turned out into a great story, or maybe I'm looking for the story, or God forbid, someone in NXT can tell a story. Get that motherfucker to Stanford. Let that motherfucker take over. I enjoyed it a lot, and it works on so many levels, and it helps fix it. And not only that, but Sin Cara Jr. has to get past the Sin Cara, the mistakes of his father, Sin Cara Sr. I'm being a little sarcastic here. Hopefully people know that. But I absolutely love the Lucha Dragons. Baron Corbin, I'm sorry to the Corbin family for mispronouncing that, defeated CJ Parker. I used to book indie wrestling, and people all the time like, who would you like to book, how? And a lot of times, when you're a good storyteller booker, you want to get guys that are not that talented and put a story around them and hide their weaknesses. Paul Heyman, you sellout fucking cunt bag. Remember when you did that? Yeah. So, to me, I would love to book CJ Parker. I think CJ Parker, the idea of CJ Parker, the character of CJ Parker is fucking genius. I think the execution is absolutely horrible. Like, all I get out of CJ Parker is the announce team really fucking doesn't care about the environment. It's like, yeah, I pour oil into fucking penguins every fucking day. Stupid CJ Parker. And you're like, whoa, calm down, A-Train. The fucking story makes no sense. Why does A-Train hate penguins? That's a hashtag. Why does A-Train hate penguins? It doesn't even fucking make sense. The storyline doesn't make sense. And CJ Parker could go so much farther and so much better. Hopefully, Mr. Corbin here just put the kaboot to him, and it's over. It was a super quick match. Bam! I thought it was a little out of place in the NXT TakeOver. Some people liked it. Enzo Amore, who I absolutely hated, but Rob showed me the light. He was like, you can't have church without you, and you can't be from New Jersey and not like Enzo Amore. I didn't like him, but he won me over. I enjoyed this. It was very entertaining. They definitely did it the right way until the end. Like, the storyline, kind of stupid, hokey, but I can get past it. The match, it was pretty decent, and the end was great until it kind of come. The fans were into it. They were like, S-A-W-K-F-T. I don't know how to spell soft. But the fans are so fucking into it. And then the guy runs in the back. you dump fucking, that fucking fake Nair shit on his buddy, and then the buddy runs away, he still has his hair, and then later you shave and come back. It's like hair versus hair match. I'm into it. I'm buying into this universe, and you're not going to cut anyone's hair. Oh, you're going to fake and shave it in the back. I don't know. You saw the crowd. The crowd went from SAWKBZ597 soft to, I feel like a fucking idiot for buying into that. Yep. Guy still has his hair. The other fucking guy ran to the back to get his head shaved. Like, you could see. Look, if you go back and watch NXT TakeOver again, I have to give props to them for the Lucha Dragons. I have to give them props for the main event. I have to give them props for the Kenta. I have to give NXT tons of props. But you have to be fair. You have to call it right down the middle. Bill Alfonso style. This fucking killed the crowd. They're into it. They're like, soft, yeah! Woohoo! I know lingo! And then it's like, you just hear the crowd dead. Like, it's one of the... This would have reminded me, and I always bring this up for pro wrestling. It's like going to a magic show. The magician does a magic trick and goes, you fucking idiots, it's fake! That's one of those moments. The magician really just kicked over the fucking stand and said, the rabbit was never in the hat, you fucking idiots. There's a trap door on the bottom. You're fucking morons. And you just hear in the crowd. They went from SAWK45679, go to CocoSports.net, Z4592, soft to, really? That's what the fuck you doing? I just want to see a motherfucker get his hair cut. Am I the fucking asshole? Like, they're looking to the left and right. Am I the asshole? Excuse me, am I the fucking asshole? And that's it. So, great job, but you gotta fucking deliver. You gotta deliver, okay? It's like, I don't know, it's like a bitch saying, hey, you wanna fuck? And you're like, yeah, I'd like to fuck. And she's like, I'm not gonna fuck you. Why even bring this up? Why even bring it up? And now, I'm not exactly happy that Kenta changed his name. Kenta will always be Kenta to me. But Kenta changed his name in Premiere, and it was on J Sports 3 here in Tokyo, and I'm very grateful and thankful that they are treating Kenta with respect. And even though they had to change his name, they kind of did it in a respectful way. His name is now Hideo Itami, and I'm probably mispronouncing that, and I have lived in Japan for 7 years. Oh, super gaijins of the YouTube, please fucking be judgmental pricks. I appreciate that. You just be you. Super gaijins. Anyway, but the Ascension attack, Kenta, I'm gonna call him Kenta. Like, who comes up? You know, like, one big thing about America, they're like, you know what? I like Japan wrestling, but sometimes their names are hard to say. Okada Yamato. That's too tricky. Tanahashi. Too tricky. No, but you have Kenta. Anyone can say Kenta. I could go fucking on the streets of fucking, I don't know, most racist fucking I can't speak fucking land in the world and be like, Kenta. They're like, Kenta. I could say Kenta. Me, caveman, can say Kenta. And they're like, what about Hidori Atane? And you're like, no, I can't really pronounce that. Like, who fucking has an easier name? But like, I got an idea. Let's make it a harder name that no one can pronounce. He's still Kenta to me. But besides the name change, and I will say Kenta, because A, I'm stupid and probably mispronouncing his fucking name he wants to go by, and 2, thanks fucking Kenta. But WWE did show class. They did it the right way. The Ascension came down, and Kenta beat the piss out of him. It was a bit over the top, but you know what? It was on J Sports 3 live. They have a racism problem, especially when it comes to Japan, and they fucking delivered, and I just hope that it goes from there. So Kenta on NXT, and you know what? I thought it was going to be a lot worse, and so far it's done great. The only thing I could complain about is his name, and well, you know what? That's good. That's good. That's the only thing you got. Bull Dempsey defeated Mojo Rawley in a match that's like, bro, NXT's so good. Why are you here? Bull Dempsey, there's so many fat guys that are better than you. Mojo Rawley, you're supposed to be this hyped up, fucking pumped up. I stay hyped. You're supposed to be this Ultimate Warrior, fucking full of energy guy. and you fucking look older than me. I'm fat, old, out of shape, pathetic human being, and I'm pretty sure I can fucking beat you on a treadmill. Okay, I got a little carried away there. I can't beat him on a treadmill, but it's just like, old guy having midlife crisis. Old guys having midlife crisis should make YouTube channels. They shouldn't be fucking on NXT TakeOver. But Bull Dempsey defeats Mojo Rawley, and it happens. It happens. NXT champion Charlotte Ridgebelly. These last two matches are can't miss. You need to watch these last two matches. Booking-wise, wrestling-wise, everything-wise. I mean, a lot of people are giving Charlotte shit for botching a moonsault, but I don't think it was that botched. Like, I look at it like, oh, she just overshot a moonsault by a little bit. And they're like, oh my god, Randy Orton never does a moonsault, and he gets 100% of his moves correctly, even when he stares at you for 20 minutes. We got to this point where people are so fucking against botching that they would rather just see a fucking guy like, wow, look at that, the World Bodybuilding Federation, there was no botches there. But I thought this was an amazing match. Charlotte defeats Bayley. It's must-watch, great booking. I can't put it over enough. And the same thing with this main event. Maybe match of the year. I know I get hyped up, excited. Matter of fact, WWE match of the year. I'm going to say it now. WWE match of the year so far. NXT champion Adrian Neville defeated Tyson Kidd, Sami Zayn, and Tyler Breeze in a fatal four-way match. My words will not do it justice. This is a must-see match. Match of the week, and what pro wrestling in WWE should be. Please go watch it. And just not only, but on every level, this is what pro wrestling should be. And if you just booked it and marketed it, the problem is, at the end of the day, Don, Vince McMahon, and the powers that be hate pro wrestling. They just fucking hate it. If you put Vince McMahon and his power team and just had them be behind pro wrestling as much as they are behind Be a Star, the worst fucking program ever, Total Divas, the worst fucking reality TV show ever that I've never watched. And you never watched it? Fuck you! I've seen enough to know it's horrible. And, yeah. And what else? And Monday Night Raw. The flag shit show. Just, please, dear Triple H, you are the last of the cocksuckers that could possibly change this. Fight. Fight for your right to party. Fight for your right to goddamn put on something on television that's not fucking embarrassing. That's it. Alright, NXT, huge win, show of the week for me. I'm going to give Neville... no, fuck that. My MVP award goes to all of NXT. Anyone that had anything to do with NXT and has not touched Raw. You're like, hey, I'm a writer for NXT, I've never been on Raw. You're my MVP. Hey, I'm a cameraman that's never been on Raw but did NXT. You're my MVP. I'm an announcer that never did Raw but I'm on NXT. You're my MVP. Every single fucking wrestler not named Bull Dempsey or Mojo Rawley. You're my MVP. There you go. NXT is my MVP minus Mojo Rawley and Bull Dempsey. Look at these fucking guys. Anyway, let's talk SmackDown. We'll make this quick, wrap it up. Like I said, there are other videos where we go into it in more detail, and I have some co-hosts with me. You got the Usos, Big Show, Mark Henry defeat Goldust and Stardust, and Luke Harper and Eric Rowan in what we call a house show wrestling special. Yay! Buy your $10 tickets now, and we'll just throw people in for no fucking reason at all. It happens. It happens. Bo Dallas defeated Justin Gabriel in a promo. There was a match. The bell rang. Poor Justin Gabriel's like, man, I have talent. I'm just going to fucking sit here and be an idiot. Bo Dallas entertained us. JBL entertained us. SmackDown was the opposite of a shit sandwich. It was shitty bread. You have shitty moldy bread with a delicious sandwich. And this was part of the delicious sandwich, entertainment-wise. Bo Dallas hit a home run. JBL hit a home run. Everyone looked awesome except poor Justin Gabriel. Poor Justin Gabriel. If I could have a moment of silence for the Gabriel family for his career being fucking over. Oh, no, give it time. All right, yeah, we'll give it time. Let's see what they're going to do with Justin Gabriel. Give it time. Bo Dallas defeats him. And they also have a big thing with Jack Swagger, and I enjoy this storyline. I just feel bad for Justin Gabriel. I feel guilty. It's like, fuck yeah, Bo Dallas, fuck yeah, JBL, fuck yeah, Jack Swagger. Justin Gabriel, I'm really sorry. Why did I have to come to this? Why? Why? Justin Gabriel, what happened? Oh, poor Justin Gabriel. Paige defeated Summer Rae in a really short match that led to AJ Lee. It happened. It's the fucking total divas. Remember when we gave a shit about Paige and AJ Lee? Yeah, it's over. And a weird thing, I don't know if it was good, bad. Rusev is amazing. Mark Henry, there's two Mark Henrys. There's the patriotic American Gladiator, Captain America, Mark Henry. We're like, fuck yeah, America! Fuck yeah! Mark Henry's gonna beat Rusev in an arm wrestling contest! America! Fuck yeah! So we have Captain America Mark Henry, and then you have fat, dumbass Mark Henry. I gotta help get the big show over. Look at me! It's just sad. It was an arm wrestling match. I found it to be entertaining, yet ridiculous, so good job, WWE. You're fucking ridiculous and entertaining. The goal you obviously shoot for in a company. And bam, it's going to lead to a match at fucking No Way Out, Champions of the Cage, Tire Mania set, whatever fucking worthless pay-per-view is next. Match, entertainment of the fucking century. You have The Miz and Damien Mizdow, and Dolph Ziggler now has his own stunt double, R. Ziggler. Rob, this is his match of the century. I enjoyed it. I found it to be very entertaining. It is a guilty pleasure. It is so stupid. But when I see Vince McMahon and his grapefruits fucking crushing my soul and killing something I love, like, hey, dude, this is sports entertainment. If you're at least going to fucking entertain me, don't send out the goddamn bellas and dun 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 dun. Just, man, yeah. So there you go. So Dolph Ziggler and R. Ziggler. You know, Damien Mizdow is playing the stunt double. Well, now R-Truth, Ron Killens is playing the stunt double of Ziggler, and dude, JBL was just fucking rocking it. Pure entertainment. Absolutely fun to watch. And you know what, WWE, you're like, oh, we hate pro wrestling, we want entertainment. This is it. The match was pretty decent, but the entertainment was over the top, and I feel bad for, you know, I still feel bad for Damien Sandow, but at least he's having fun with it. And R. Ziggler, and dude, it was just awesome, very entertaining. Then, the worst goddamn promo ever. Do you know, we go live on YouTube, we fuck up, we're like, fuck it, we're live, we fuck up, I fuck up all the time. I'm probably fucked up now. But this is SmackDown, it's not live. You can redo this over and over and over. It's not like these girls are going anywhere. They're divas. That basically means I'm good looking and I got nowhere else to go. Don't send me out in the real world. I got nowhere else to go. Yeah, Nikki Bella gets interrupted by AJ Lee and Paige, and Nikki Bella just fucks up her line. And they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Send it out. It's not live. We're not asking John Cena's cock fucking warmer to fucking cut a second promo. It's good enough. It's only SmackDown. Fucking Nikki Bella. Raw was ruined by John Cena and Nikki Bella highlights, as was almost every show this week. Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns defeated Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, and what would be a great main event for a house show in Omaha, Nebraska. Maybe not a good way to end up like a show on national television, but that's just me. A worthless fucking tag match. Chris Jericho's feuding with Randy Orton because I messed up on my SmackDown review. Some people it's because he was a guest on the show. Alright, so let me recap the whole feud, because I messed up on my SmackDown review, and you know what, I fuck up sometimes. Take two! I'm Nikki Bella, I got Cena come on my mouth, I ain't fucking cutting a second promo! Alright, we'll just go with the first promo where you fucked up and put it on national television. You're goddamn right, I'm a total diva! Anyway, I fucked up, and hear me out. Chris Jericho's feud started with Randy Orton ignoring him and bringing out his friends on his show. Then, after a match where Chris Jericho, for the 9th millionth time this year, had to try to put Bray Wyatt over, so dun 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 dun, can beat him in 10 seconds. He's in the fucking locker room going, man, I can't wait to fucking start touring with Ozzy. Fuck this shit. And Randy Orton comes out and goes, it's because it's the season premiere. And now they got a pay-per-view match. Yeah, Jericho, you're a professional. Keep putting over those young guys like Randy Orton. Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns defeated Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. It's a house show match. You know, it happens. There you go. So that's the weekend review. There was some good NXT. There was some bad Raw. And then there was Nikki Bella, the fucking worst goddamn segment ever. But yay! Look, be a star! Suck John Cena's cock and you can become a star with no talent. Be a star. Anyway, this has been our weekend review. Hopefully you check it out. Also, we did a Stump the Idiot that went on way too long. This one went too long too, but we did a Stump the Idiot that went way too long. So please check it out. That's where we just take questions from real questions from real internet infantry members, and we'll probably do more Stump the Idiots. I will be doing a Monday Night Raw review within 24 to 48 hours, probably right after Monday Night Raw goes off the air, and that's about it. So thank you for the 1 or 2 or 3 of you that peeked in every now and then live, like, what's this? Weekend review? It's just a guy talking on YouTube? Fuck this shit! Where's my illegal content on YouTube? I thank you for those, and also thank you for Internet Infantry, guys. I know it's a crazy time right now, so hopefully we'll catch the replay. Anyway, we watch it, so you don't have to. That's our new slogan. We're stealing it. Nostalgia Critic, move the fuck over. We're stealing your goddamn line because, man, Monday Night Raw has been a task to get through. Anyway, this has been a weekend review. Please like, comment, subscribe, and above all, check out CocoSports.net, CocoSports.com as we try to make the Internet Infantry grow. Thank you for listening to me this long, and yeah, CocoSports.com! I am over.